every time somebody new comes to the ship, you get an intruder alert, and every single time it's just somebody adorable and fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm psyched. Let's go over the plan.
Sure.
Assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop. First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them.
Cool.
This little girl has her fair share of...
Strangling is too kind.
Together into mush and put their remains in a jar. Then
Okay.
we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound.
That's a very mafia way to die, though. I feel
It
like
is,
like they'd be like, you're pretty good at being mafia.
First, we have to.
Now, what is this final world boss-looking character?
He's bad and dumb and probably smells.
Mm-hmm. And he's got a timepiece.
Yeah.
Once we find and dethrone the mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem.
Oh, we're gonna make a party out of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing.
Geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang.
You're in a gang now, by the way.
I'm in a
Can be
gang.
found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
Here's a free yarn.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah. So, basically, the way that it works,
That's a sprint yarn.
you already have this hat, but you get +1 yarn anyway, right?
Ah, okay.
So, once you've gotten a specific type of yarn, a brewing yarn or a sprint yarn,
Yeah.
the first one that you get unlocks the build for that hat.
Okay.
And then any subsequent yarns that you get can be used to put towards crafting that hat.
Cool.
So you could get 3 more sprint yarns.
And then make the brew.
And then make the brewing hat if you wanted, yeah.
Cool. I don't want to be a killing machine, though.
I'm adorable and so likable.
Also, my main weapon is an umbrella. Not really conducive to murder.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Now I gotta counterpoint that specific thing that you just said.
Sure.
There's a movie. I was gonna say major motion picture. It's neither of those things. It is
Okay.
a picture in motion, but there's a film that I watch every year for Christmas, and I have forced a lot of people to watch with me.
Okay.
It's a favorite of mine. A lot of people, different opinions on it.
Sure.
The movie's called Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Oh, God.
It's a sequel.
It was... Silent Night, Deadly Night was already corny, and then you slapped the 2 on the end of it, and I was like, there's no way this can be good.
So, to explain why that 2 is important, she's wearing a little rain slicker.
Oh, that's so
what a
cute.
cutie. Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 is a boring, shitty movie.
Yeah.
There's certain things in it that are kind of laughable, but by and large, the movie is not good, right?
Yeah.
So, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, there's Tomar again.
There he is.
Basically the entire first probably 20 minutes of Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 surmises every single thing that happens in the first movie using the footage from the first movie.
Oh, God.
As like pretense for the rest of the movie. So you can literally get the entire story without even bothering to watch the first movie.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Probably the only reason you do that is because you know your thing was bad.
yeah, exactly. But Deadly Night Part 2 is an incredible... It's a slasher movie starring a guy who... his parents were killed by a drunk mall Santa on their way home from a thing when he was like an infant or whatever.
Is water flowing uphill?
Yep. And he then has like this complex where he believes he needs to punish the naughty, as it were. So he dresses up as Santa and he kills people who are doing bad things.
God
on
damn.
Christmas. And it's hilarious because 2 of the greatest actors in the entire world are featured in this movie, and they are both his eyebrows.
Fuck me.
But there is a scene where he stabs a person through the stomach with an umbrella and then opens the umbrella, and that's the kill scene. So, to bring this roundabout conversation to its conclusion, you can kill a person with an umbrella.
All right. Then I will take the L on that one.
And I will make you watch that movie with me.
I'm sure you will.
It is hilarious. It is a Christmas tradition.
What?
This had to happen.
What the? Huh?
Oh, I'm covered in mud, and now I'm just an adorable little... How old is Hat Girl? Is she like 5?
I would say she's probably 10 or 11. A slimy space alien?
Oh, no!
Look at this nerd. He looks like he'd be afraid of space aliens. He's got garlic clove wreath on his bicep because he's scared of vampires.
Oh, man.
Look at these character details.
Oh, my God.
So that's what he sees. So, the mission is literally you just gotta chase this guy and keep spooking him.
Boo, motherfucker.
It's me!
Oh, I can't climb that good.
No, but you can wall jump real good.
Where do I wall jump? Here?
Actually, I don't remember. A lot of this game for me, like, I could be giving you good advice if this game weren't pure muscle memory for me.
Yeah, there he is.
There you go. And every time you scare him,
He screams like a little girl.
and there's also a
Like,
lightning crack. Yeah. Oh, he killed
shit.
you! That jerk.
I don't think I was negatively affected by that at all, though.
No, you just got set back. There we go.
Where is he? There
So
he
you
is.
just got to do some good long sprints. Ooh.
I thought I could maybe... There was like a platform there. Like, this is the balloon holding it up. I thought maybe that was good enough for me.
Yeah, you just got to time your pounces exactly like that.
The timing is exactly Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, incredible.
So it's very
yeah.
easy for me to do that.
I figured you wouldn't have any difficulty getting used to the game once you
No.
actually got hands-on with the mechanics. So you scared him and robbed him.
To be fair, it's my thing.
It's true. It's true. But you did just terrify an innocent man.
Well, he's Mafia. How innocent can he be?
true. He's the only Mafia without a Russian accent.
So you know he's definitely fucked.
Oh, 100%. He's gonna get killed by a space alien.
And I am that space alien.
And I'm here to kill him. I can't wait for us to meet some of the other characters that are on the logo.
Oh, yeah?
There are some real winners.
Do I just go back, or do I have to
Yeah.
talk to Mustache Girl more?
You gotta beat a boss.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Alright, ready for
The
this?
Mafia boss?
She came from outer space.
Down
That's
with the Mafia.
a fucking boss fight.
What are his weapons?
They look like kind of maybe spring action sheathed blades, perhaps. Like that's the blade and that's the sheath, and maybe the blade kind of like I don't know.
It almost reminds me of what's his name from No More Heroes.
Oh, Travis touchdown! Yeah,
Reminds me of his beam katana.
No More Heroes. Love that shit.
Just that good Suda 51 weirdness.
Oh my god, Suda 51 is never not worth taking a look at.
He's just an odd person, and I love it.
I mean, the fact that he goes by a number.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Help me out here. Get these brutes off my case and we can go inside.
Bang, bang, you nasty brutes. Beat him up. Kill him dead.
Wow, they're a lot easier to kill.
Yeah, these ones are like plot mafia. They're not actual enemies.
I needed to save her because I needed to hit the switch.
Yep, but you could do a little bit of exploring around just around this island before you go up. Can I go maybe to the left a little bit? I think there's something maybe around the... You see this?
Yeah, definitely.
I think there's something back here, but I can't remember. There's some more ponds. And a treasure chest!
I didn't know chests were a mechanic in this.
That's the rift token! Those are the coins that you use to get extra...
To magically gain cute rewards.
Exactly. I found you a rift token. You're welcome.
I appreciate that, Scott.
Now you may enter the Mafia Club.
So is Mustache Girl the player 2 in co-op, I guess?
No, it's a whole new character because
Oh,
Mustache
really?
Girl has her own plot significance.
I figured she would.
Yeah. It's this adorable little... She is dressed similarly to Hat Girl, but she wears green, mainly. And I saw a lot of fan art of like Mustache Girl, Hat Girl, and Second Hat Girl all like hanging out and like
Hat
watching
Girl,
movies
too.
and eating popcorn and stuff
Aw,
like
that's
that.
cute.
It's the cutest shit.
I appreciate that the Mafia designed their hideout that it needed 2 switches.
It's true. That's because the Mafia believe in the buddy system. If you aren't traveling with your buddy, you can't get in.
You're not a member of the Mafia.
You're not allowed here.
I agree. I do like how she just like...
I wouldn't collect all of the heart
That's true,
pawns
yeah, I'm probably
just
gonna need
to
them.
be safe. Oh, also the
Fuck.
the weird Yarnum man is over there, and you got a lot of pawns.
That's true.
I think you may have to kill those things if they get in your way. Here we go.
What does he do? What are these?
Put it down for now. Yeah, there you go. Talk to the cat.
Hey, cat. How's it going?
Terrible at cooking, but fear not.
Cooking cat is here. He left his family.
He left his family behind.
Swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking.
What a good-natured cat.
Certain someone would die.
Someone would die if they ate the Mafia food. I love that cat. So what
what do
you've got here are buckets that, by and large, act as, I don't know, it's an item that you can move.
I
It's
didn't
got
want
some
that.
weight. You potentially could, like, put
It's
it
a
on
switch
something to
that
hold something.
I can hold switches down with it.
Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, of course. I guess you'll have to find some other rooms.
Can I put it down and stop him from moving?
No, it's not the. That's not the play.
Oh well. I'll buy another thing first.
Yeah. Oh, he will also come with a random assortment of badges each time you see him.
Oh, cool.
You see?
Pick up
If-
one more badge.
If you buy the pin, you can.
That's
put-
only $50.
And you.
I have 149.
But you see, look there. Oh, hold on, middle one. Automatically
yes.
pull out your umbrella before deadly impact. So if you got one more pawn, you could get both of those.
I will.
But also, oh,
I can already equip 2, and the other one's 1,000, and that's a lot more than I have right now.
but I just wanted you to read what the other one is.
I will do that.
It's the Banjo-Kazooie badge.
Oh God, yes.
Don't
Don't want
Look,
that.
a
Come on.
switch that you need to depress somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, also you can pick fights with any of the mafios that you want to.
I could kill the whole Mafia.
You could wipe them out. Yeah, one of the things that he sells is a badge that makes it so that you die in one hit.
Oh, like a Daredevil badge? That's fair.
Yeah, the no scrub mode badge.
Oh, God, she's so cute.
Isn't she adorable with her little slicker and her... Oh, God, I love Hair Girl.
Just the bye-bye. Ah, fuck. How do you place it down?
Wait. I think it's right trigger is drop. There you go. Now you got a key.
Just crawl everywhere.
And
do
she
I-
says
what do I-
thank you to everybody who helps her. She waves.
She's such a good kid. Now, where do I take this?
I think it's behind the counter, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Now you're in the freezer.
Oh, good.
The walk-in.
I once got locked in a
Also,
freezer.
press start real quick. Yeah, see. Go
Oh,
down,
I
and
see.
now you can, on your badges, hit it.
I
grab
noticed
that.
that I
There
didn't
you
have
go.
my...
Yeah, now you have both.
I once...
Can't get through there yet. It's too chilly.
Are you sure I can't?
Yeah. Look at these fucking Spyro gems.
Right. Yeah, those are definitely the Spyro gems.
They're 100% the Spyro gems.
Yeah, I once got locked in a freezer at work.
At the restaurant?
Yeah, the doorknob fell off on the inside.
Oh, that is obscene.
Fortunately, I still had cell reception.
Oh, okay.
And so I was able to call the restaurant and be like, yo, because I
Special
was...
delivery to the freezer, please.
I didn't, like... The cell reception was spotty at best, so I didn't actually have the best of it.
Sure. But, I mean, not having the best of it is better than not having it at all.
But it took me a while before I was able to get a call out.
Yeah.
So when I when I finally got out of the freezer, one of the servers showed up, and she had not only saved me from my icy grave, but also provided me with hot chocolate.
There you go.
She came with a hot chocolate ready in her hand.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Similar-ish story, like the call not going through until much later than you wanted it to.
Yeah.
Here's a story where Scott, on Halloween weekend this past year...
Oh, yeah, this story.
hold on. Let's let the boss speak for a moment, and then I'll tell my tale of woe.
Settle it in true mafia style. Lights, action, it is showtime.
Is this how the Mafia does their thing?
They're a theatrical-ass mafia. Nope, it's all, sidestepping.
Yeah.
And get used to utilizing those homing attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Halloween weekend.
This
Scott-
is very 1,000-Year Door. Paper Mario.
Yes, it is. Very much so. I go over to hang out with my friend Lucas and my sibling Tony. And we're hanging out, and I'm dressed up as Jason from the Friday the 13th, and I'm having a good time. And Lucas is dressed up as Bob Burger from Bob's Burgers. Everybody's favorite Burger Man.
Oh, yeah.
And I come home, and it's probably about just before 1 o'clock. Like, it's probably like 12:55, give or take. And I have gotten a text message from my roommate, who's also my girlfriend, Veronica, probably 20 minutes before that. Because she went to a party at one of her friends' places.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, I'm heading home. And I was like, oh, perfect timing. So I started heading home just after I got that message. So got it around 12:30. I'm home around 12:55, right?
Yeah.
I realized on the walk home that I don't have my house keys.
Classic mistake.
But it's like, okay, Veronica's heading home soon. It's perfect. Nothing to worry about. Wait for the divot. Yeah. Veronica will be home soon. She'll come home on the bus. I just wait here in the entryway, and she'll be able to help me out. And so, yeah. Beat him up.
Oh, I just gotta hit him.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was doing the homing attack.
So I start sitting there, and I text her a couple of times, and I'm like,
Ooh.
hey, I'm here. I'll be outside. Don't worry. And I call her a couple of times, and she doesn't pick up. And
Just
I'm
be
like,
sure she knew you were there.
yeah, and but she doesn't pick up. So I start getting nervous. I'm like, oh no, like she's on her way home, right? So maybe she's staying later than she expected.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's not like her to just ignore her phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I sit out there and I call, and by the time the night is done, I've probably called her about 25 times. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. No sign of her. The upstairs neighbors have come home and seen me and said, hey, do you need a pillow or anything like that? And I'm like, no,
Which is
no.
very neighborly of them.
Exactly, very kind. And I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm just waiting. I'm making sure everything's fine. And I'm not, like, I kind of rattle on the door a couple of times just to say it. Because it's like, if she's home, she'd probably, her phone would vibrate while it's charging or whatever when I called.
Exactly.
So whatever, she's just busy. And then I start getting worried, and then I start getting really tired. And at 6 in the a.m., I decide to knock on the door one last time. I've been sitting in front of our door with a plastic machete sticking out of my backpack for, almost 5 entire hours awake.
That's almost like it's like a worse walk of shame.
Yeah.
Because you were trapped outside of your own house.
With a machete and a hockey mask.
Yep.
And I knock on the door one more time in a fugue state because I'm just like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
You gotta jump
I know.
And all of a sudden I hear a rustling, and she opens the door and she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I've been outside for 5 hours. And she's like, what? And I'm like, is your phone on? And she's like, it's on silent. I was asleep. And I go, I'm gonna call into work. I'm going to bed. So I didn't come to work that day.
That's absolutely fair. I was at work, and I wondered where you were.
I would have been a handicap to the team. I
Yeah,
would have been
that would
points
have been
against
that
the
would have
team.
been rough.
Yeah, it was just like, she's like, what's even going on? And I'm like, oh, so she's been here the entire time. I just had no way of really conveying that, and that's just a flaw with the whole, like, the fact that I didn't have my shit.
Yeah.
And so it was just like, both of us were just like, oh, the worst case scenario.
It's literally the worst that it could have been.
Yeah. Good get on the boss there, though. Only took you one try. Well, 2 tries.
2 tries,
One,
yeah.
one loss.
Officially harder than the mummy boss in Castlevania.
It's true. It's true. Ben got the mummy boss in one go. That's for those of you still paying attention.
Yep.
So you're going to get to go to the second world after this, which is pretty cool.
Hey, that's mine.
So what do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds?
Well, we are nerds and we are collecting them, so yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you break it? Can you break them?
Are they
Well-
some sort of rare wait. Huh?
Oh.
They are timepieces.
Yes.
Whoa. What? Well, did I
So that's how they're fueling her
know
ship.
about
I see.
With Chronos power.
Sick.
Yeah. But one thing of note, I believe, occurs from this exact interaction.
this is crazy.
She dropped and cracked that one timepiece.
Yeah.
Now time rifts are going to start showing up.
Ah.
Time rifts are weird side pseudo missions. Oftentimes very much like the bonus terror areas in Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like in aggressive ways. That appear in worlds. You need to locate the rift and enter the rift. And then it's some sort of bastardized version of the world that you're already in.
Oh, that's cool.
It's super cool!
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Hat Girl seems less into that.
She just wants to go home. She understands the responsibility associated with having the timepieces.
Yeah.
The burden. The burden of a god, one might say.
Yeah, maybe, pretty much.
Power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
So she's a good person, but antagonistic for Hat Girl.
Well, she's a deeply flawed person. You will see
I
how...
mean, she did want to kill the mafia and put the bodies in a jar.
I'm gonna give you a one-sentence half spoiler right now.
Go for it.
Just you wait to see who the final boss is.
Oh, I see.
Mafia town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
So now you got a Gary Oak.
And she was never heard from again.
Just imagine, like, her, like, half-rotten, bloated corpse at the side of a road at, like, the bottom of Mafia Town, and one of the mafiosos...
She took half my pawns, but the joke's on her, I didn't have any.
Spent them all. But, like, just a mafioso being like, ooh, poking it with a stick.